Julie with Balanced Life with Julie, and welcome to this week's video. This week, I want to share with you the importance of your own personal health. Why is it important to make health a priority? So I've spent a lot of time thinking about this, researching this, and of course, trying things on for myself. And I have had the experience of not feeling so good in my body due to an autoimmune condition. So I know what it's like to be really healthy, and I know what it's like to lose my health. I can tell you from my own personal experience that I much prefer being healthy. So in this life, we are only given this one body, kind of like a spaceship or a spacesuit almost. And in this one spacesuit that we have to experience this life, if we don't take care of ourselves, there are no spare parts. We don't get a second shot at it. Now, the cool thing about our body is that it has a phenomenal ability to regenerate itself. In fact, every single day, cells are being created and cells are passing on. So what this means is that even if you have poor diet and lifestyle habits right now, if you decide to change your habits, you're gonna radically transform your own personal health and as a result, your life. And so there are things that I think are foundational to creating great health. Obviously, nutrition is a key component, but along with nutrition, how you're sleeping, how much you're sleeping, the amount of sleep that you're getting is also really important. And then along with that, we also want to move our body. We want to be able to move this spacesuit. So if you're spending many hours a day sitting and not getting a lot of exercise, that's going to impact how things are circulating in your body and how you feel overall. So you want to put these different component pieces together to figure out what is the health blueprint for you. What are the things that you want to be doing in terms of movement? How much sleep is enough sleep to make you feel good in your body? And then when it comes to nutrition, I advocate for a 100% whole food plant-based diet because there is so much research that shows that being on a whole food plant-based diet is so beneficial for your body. In fact, to date, the only diet that has reversed advanced stage heart disease has been a 100% whole food plant-based diet. So when we think about the fact that 25 million people every single year die from heart disease, it's important to kind of put it in perspective. We have the antidote for heart disease, and that is a 100% whole food plant-based diet. Now, heart disease, a lot of people think with a lot of diseases, not just heart disease, that it's genetics. And for the most part, what tends to get passed down in families besides genetics are just habits, right? Certain traditions. We do things that our parents taught us or our grandparents taught us. And if you're doing the things that your family is doing, especially around diet and lifestyle, well, you can look to them and see what their health is like. And if they don't have great health, whatever illnesses they have, if you are repeating the same habits that they have around diet and lifestyle, chances are that you're going to end up with similar health conditions. So if you want to reverse those health conditions or you want to avoid them altogether, you want to start to take on habits that are different from those in your family. Now, it might take some time, it might take some trial and error, but as long as you have a passion and an enthusiasm for it, you're definitely going to start to create the habits that are going to help you create better health. So I know for myself personally, the habits that I have currently, I did not have 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago. These are all habits that I've learned over time as I've learned about more optimal nutrition, better sleeping, better movement. I've adopted these things into my own personal lifestyle, and as a result, my health has gotten better. So why be healthy at all? Because it feels good. Your mood is better, your energy is better, you're able to focus. You're able to enjoy life. There are so many reasons to be healthy. And we are so lucky that we have access to so many different resources that can help us to be healthy. So for example, it used to be that if you wanted to exercise or you wanted to move, if you didn't have access to a gym or if you didn't have a yoga studio or whatever, that you weren't able to move your body the way that you wanted to. But now, because we have all these online resources, I know so many people that are able to do yoga at home, work out at home, because they have access to personal trainers or to YouTube videos or whatever. So there's so much access. Even in terms of food, I personally think it's wonderful to try and eat as much organic food as possible. And if you do have an ability to grow a small garden or to even grow sprouts on your kitchen counter, you have access to organic food that you yourself grew. So wherever you can, however you can, starting to implement and take these steps to creating better habits around health, especially around nutrition and movement, and will help to pay off in spades in terms of how you feel in your body, how you show up in your life, and the type of energy that you have to give to all of your day-to-day commitments, whether it's work, relationships, or even whatever personal goals that you have. So if you haven't adopted any healthy habits yet, check out my free ebook on my website. It'll walk you through how to bring healthier habits into your life. And for sure, once you check out that ebook, let me know what your experience was, which habits you tried. If you have any questions, for sure, reach out to me and let me know how you're doing out there, right? I hope that this video has been helpful and it gets you inspired into action, taking better care of your personal health. And until next week's video, be well.